Is it a misty breeze that's blowing through our hair? And when we stop to feel if it's there, then is it true that our dreams have been not realized? 'Cause we thought 7-Up was pulled from our eyes. Oh, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about. Also, the home to feedback you provide that we don't care about. Keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor. We don't have one. Feel bad and give us money anyhow. You're here a little early. Weird. Everything else, nothing else to watch, huh? We get it. Anyhow, of course, without further ado, we were just kind of rocking out. We figured we'd have a hangout session today, and, well, since you're here early and ruined it, we'll just start it now. When I feel the breeze that's blowing through our hair, if we stop a sec to see if it's there, well, then we want to then begin to realize that we thought that 7-Up was pulled from our eyes. But lo and behold, you can find it now. And hell, maybe it's always been around. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about. Also, the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about. Keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor. That was fast because we don't have one anyhow. Moving straight into it today. Today, we figured we'd be doing a hangout session of sorts and whatnot. And without further ado, we'll go ahead, since you are here a little early, and we're going to go ahead and start that for you now. You're welcome. Okay, all right, so we're not going to do that again, but we strongly considered it. All right, there's only so much you can take. We get it. We get it. We don't want to take any of it. We get that too. We'll see you again. Never. But you're going to miss us enjoying this delicious tropical 7-Up. What the fuck, 7-Up? We thought that shit went out of business. Turns out, maybe they're still around. Oh, and if we had known they weren't out of business, maybe over the last fucking decade, we would have given them more business. Because if we're being honest, when it comes to a good or not so good eat, if we were to compare straight up regular 7-Up versus Sprite, obviously, the battling duo of the 90s probably, Grant Hill drinks Sprite, we get it. Grant Hill drinks Sprite. But, you know who liked 7-Up more than Sprite? Us. And, look, now there's some kind of tropical 7-Up stuff that's out there. Were you aware of that? We weren't, but we are now. Oh, if only there were, what's this? One to enjoy for our enjoyment, for your enjoyment. Now, we'll be straightforward with you. We obviously haven't had this yet. Where's the fucking rest? Don't worry about it. We got this one. You get the next one. And the only way to really make sure you get the next one for us is for you to give us money, ironically. So take the chance now. Pull up a separate tab for Cash App. You're going to have to hunt it down. That's where our hat's laying out on the ground. Welcome to the internet hobo corner of the internet. Whatever. 7-Up Tropical, huh? All right, look, they got fancy cans. They're not green like the old 7-Up was. But hey, look, there's that red dot. It doesn't have the face or anything, or little legs jumping around and whatnot. Those things were pretty awesome in the commercials. They would, run and jump and, be the dot on 7-Up. I mean, it didn't sway us to prefer it over Sprite. We just preferred the more raspy over the sweet. Sprite is inherently, to us, a sweeter beverage than 7-Up was. 7-Up was a little more, carbonated punch for your tongue piece hole, right? And same thing with when it comes to Coca-Cola and Pepsi-Cola. Now, they're both inherently drinkable products, but we like the more carbonated-y aspect of Coca-Cola versus the sweeter, toned-down aspect of Pepsi-Cola. But it's preference, it's subjective. We'll drink them both, especially if we're not paying for them. And the only way to ensure that we never do is to get the next one for us. Obviously, again, it's going to require a separate tab. We're not doing the work for you. The hat's laid down in front. Okay, but we're going to move this one, obviously, because you want to relish in all the glory and greatness that is Tropical 7-Up with us. We don't know why. Oh, never mind. We do, yes. We are internet celebrities, yes. Shitty ones, sure. We didn't say we were good. But we are on the internet, obviously. And without further ado, let's do our job, which is this. Oh, you can tell it's new because we're just opening it now. Fuck. Look what you made us do. It was already open. No, it wasn't. We just did that, we promise. Oh, great. Now it's flooded. We're going to have to slurp it down like savages. Seven Up, that's pretty much your fault. What kind of packaging are you doing in these cans? Come on, man, you can't invent a new technology that lets us show the viewer that we just cracked it then? I mean, maybe when we rolled it out of the box, we shook it up a little bit, but really? I mean, maybe. We'll give you that. Hold on. Now let's try and enjoy it for real, since we already kind of tasted it, but weren't ready to, embark on the flavors that it threw into our mouthpiece hole. Caffeine free. Well, we'll see about that in the ingredients. All right. We don't see caffeine, so maybe they're right. Benefit of the doubt. Okay. All right. 7-Up, we see what you've done there. Oh, man. You've taken the flavor of asshole seltzer water. Hold on, sorry. Okay. So you kind of, taken the flavor of asshole seltzer water and thrown some, tropical juice in there. Hold on, maybe it'll grow on us. That's your first impression? No, our first impression was the sip. We weren't ready for, everything it was going to present us. Hold on. We haven't had 7-Up in, we thought it was out of business. It's been decades. Then you're going to throw this other flavor on us? Maybe they had to. Maybe they remade the formula and it tastes like seltzer water. Everything else is so sweet over the years. Maybe 7-Up has always been around and we just always buy the clearance Sam's Choice soda at Walmart and such. I don't know. All right, so here's the thing. 7-Up Tropical, inherently, we would never get this product again. You can drink it. Maybe it's worth a try. And we'll put this out there. All right. If you enjoy Squirt, grapefruit flavored soda, maybe flavored seltzer waters, maybe hell even LaCroix, but if you're a huge LaCroix fan, this will probably be too sweet for you in the realm of, our preference of 7-Up versus Sprite in the 90s. If you're a fan of any of those aspects of flavors, it's going to probably be right up your alley, almost like a flavored seltzer water with some tropical grapefruity burst that flows through it. Now, if you are a fan of Squirt, this ain't no Squirt. Like, if you were reaching in the cooler and there were this and a Squirt, get this if you've never had it before to try it. And perhaps 1 out of every 3 to 5 people will be like, you know what? I like this more than Squirt. But for us, we guarantee you that after this first trial of it, all right, should there be a cooler full of beverages that we didn't pay for, okay, then obviously if it were between this and Squirt, let's double check. We would get a Squirt. Yeah. So, again, this is probably for someone, all right? If you like flavored seltzery waters, stuff like that, all right? You might want to give this a whirl, okay? Or if flavored seltzery waters are too seltzery for you, this might fall back in the realm of something that you would care to enjoy or partake in, all right? 7-Up, we hate not liking this because we inherently loved regular 7-Up over Sprite and would choose it 10 out of 10 times growing up if there were a cooler that we didn't pay for, okay? It's a shame that this product not only just triggers that nostalgia of what we used to appreciate about 7-Up, but now actually warps it into a realm of we don't really dig or prefer this one over a variety of other offerings that may or may not be offered or on the market. We would even take Fanta pineapple soda over this one if we were in that mood for a tropical punch of taste, flavor in our mouthpiece hole, and we're just going to be, partaking in a beverage of sorts that way. Inherently, though, it is unfortunate. For us, this one isn't one that we would care to dive into again. But valiant effort, 7-Up. We hope you have a sort of comeback in one way, shape, or form. I don't know. I think we're probably past our Sierra Mist 7-Up Sprite days. When people take us out to eat now, we expect them to order us a Coca-Cola Classic and or a Pepsi Cola or something. Maybe a Dr. of the Pepper. But we're allowed to have caffeine now. So, once again, caffeine free. This is like for kids. We're adults. Yes, we are. Okay? Say what you will. Now, obviously, because you hit that downvote button earlier, we are going to have to pry this open real quick and unhit that for you, you sons of bitches. We know that you did that. Hold on. I see you lock your case pretty tight. Oh, smart. Well, fuck it. You think we care about your downvote? No, we care about your money. So give us a buck on the way out. 7-Up Tropical, what a fantastic job we've done telling everyone how much we don't like your product. You should probably give us, I don't know, $13,000 for this awesome commercial that we've done for you, telling people that we don't like your product. You know, we had songs and everything, at least we think. Oh, you want another song? Okay. 7-Up, we missed you. Why weren't you around? Now we don't know what flavor you wanna be, and can original be found? Is it for us? Is it for us? We haven't had regular 7-Up in a while. It makes us sad. Sad. 7-Up Tropical, what can be said about you? Well, you get a sad face. Can you see that? No, probably not. Here, what? A small sad face? Can you see that one? No, probably not either. Well, we don't know what you expect of us. Finish your fucking studio. Finish it for us. That's it. Give us money. Have a good one, you probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.